Congratulations! Yes, Master!
No! He'll blow up the whole apartment! Splatting the Cell Jr. dead. Videl realizes she pushed herself too far, ushering her to the couch. The others insist she take a well-earned breather. Continuing his chanting, Old Kai takes a moment to quip that was wonderful teamwork, but it would have been easier had she just allowed him to release her full potential. Darting up to tell him off, Videl screams she'd never accept this perverted old geezer's condition. Having a one-track mind in the other direction, this confuses Raditz, questioning what this condition was and who should have to kill. Yamcha, not so subtly gesturing, jokes it's her dignity that would have to die. The commotion flustering even the Kaio, he beckons everyone to be silent, as the ceremony is only beginning. Thinking to himself, he notices the Saiyan didn't even realize the blockage he put in his head. Undoubtedly, the action brought by Cell's offspring kept his focus elsewhere. Now to fine-tune it over the next few hours. Could the Old Kai be planning to make Raditz a more benevolent warrior?
No! Counterattack!
What? While possibly saving her life. At the same time, the brutish fighter's blast surely didn't feel good to Videl. Whipping over, 17 hisses that moron better watch where he's firing next time, or he'll teach him. But who? Eat this or Gohan will kill me. Better than ever and slightly revealed. The Namek just couldn't let us have this one, as he uses his powers to gift her his own traditional gi, stating it'll be a bit better than what she was wearing previously. The Kaio seemingly having cold, or rather Ginyu, on the ropes.
Change! Change! Bastard!
Change!
No! Got you! No!
Change!
Master Bobbity, I defeated the gods for you!
Remaining energy 0.0%.
Remaining energy 0.2%. Well, well, you have been quite tenacious. Well then. Still no luck with our marooned heroes. Pan spouts the only thing she can sense in this void of nothingness is them themselves. Elaine remembers Vegito can teleport without feeling energy, but he points out, to do so, he needs to know the direction, distance, all that good stuff. Adding to what we're already aware of, Goku worries everyone could be in great danger, so they need to hurry. His fused counterpart only concerned about missing out on all the action. The task proves daunting to the others as well. Trunk size, it seems like they've been here for months now. 16, as we know, is not programmed for hyperbole, states only 9 minutes and 34 seconds have passed so far.
You're so weak! You're gonna get so trashed. By who? No sudden moves! I've got my eyes on you! Ah! I've had enough of this! Hey! Answer me, idiots! Just who is this big bad savior of yours? You'll be a lot less cocky after I kill you.
Master Bobbity, I defeated the gods for you!
Die.
Calling for Piccolo to rush over with a Senzu Bean, Goten still clings to life. Having had his way with the remaining Hellolites, Cell tosses their bodies to the ground below, telling his master he's finished with Universe 19, so now he'll immediately hunt down the two Piccolos. After that, once the Gohans are dealt with, the battle will be won. Our Piccolo, upon hearing 16's Gohan shout his name.
What?
as he feels both Piccolo and Videl are in trouble. This time, he doesn't make it and fails to save his Videl, easily dealing with his universe's Piccolo as well.
This is what happens when you deny our fights, Gohan.
No!
I've got to say, it takes more and more effort to get you mad.
Showing to have killed the other Videl as well. A darkness gathers within our hero, letting her body fall to the ground. Raw witness the entire thing. Cell sneers. Gohan just can't seem to concentrate with his little darlings around. So in that case... blowing Cell into oblivion in a hole in the planet. It seems he has been finished in the only way possible. Brawl runs up to Gohan, apologizing she couldn't do anything, and if she were stronger. But he knows better than anyone that people should be allowed their own path in life, and no one should be forced unwillingly into an existence of violence. Assuring Videl will be resurrected with the Dragon Balls as soon as his chaos is dealt with. Moments ago, just as our Gohan channels the right vibrations to counter Babidi's magic. The trap they've set for him is to have Fat Boo absorb him.
Master, Plan B!
Shouting for the Grand Kaioshin to entrap Boo like he did with the other. His reaction implies Super Boo was just playing the long con after all, and the Kaio in fact had no control over him. But getting sidetracked and not being able to sense Piccolo or Videl, he just wants to end this now. Borrowing Krillin's signature move. As something suddenly gets the other Gohan's attention, he panically tells Brawl to stay put. Zipping back to the arena, he spots something in the distance. His sister, the vastly more powerful Sun Brawl, who was previously dormant in the apartment, has been possessed by the wizard, leaving not only a pain in Gohan's heart, but a larger threat than any of them could have predicted.
He really did a number on you.
Proving more resilient than we've ever seen. Not only one, but both Piccolos are able to regenerate themselves, though the same seemingly can't be said about Videl. Confirming his self from Universe 18 doesn't have any sensu beans himself. Thankfully, the other is carrying enough for each of them to hold on to 3, as Sun Brawl surely destroyed their reserves in the apartment, adding it was actually her evil aura that woke him up, not at all expecting such a thing from her. But after so many years of frustration and regret, Babidi was able to lock onto her negativity and get a hold of her. Now the only thing to do is simply stand their ground until Vegito finds a way to return, or they find a way to kill Babidi. Asking if he's sure about that. After all, they have 2 Gohans. Cutting him off, Universe 16's Piccolo is 100% certain, even the both of them won't stand a chance against her. Trying to put together all the information they have, our Namek begs the question. If Cell really wanted to kill him, why didn't he destroy their brains? As we find a single remaining nucleus. Cell is alive and well. Looking at himself, he's thrilled to discover his training to reinforce his body on a cellular level has worked, as even completely encompassing and overwhelming him with a ki blast is no longer enough to kill him. Glaring into Brawl, he narrows his eyes. But in a surprise twist, assures he's on her side, and there is no need to worry. As alone, there is no way he could defeat Sun Brawl, so he decided to motivate the Gohans as much as possible, even making a few allies along the way, without Babidi realizing. Walking past her, he mutters for the girl to keep herself safe. After all, if either or both of the Gohans need that little extra push, what better way to awaken the beast than to throw her in the middle of the melee?